shock this baby up because we're on the old telephone going live unexpectedly around the time I normally go live. But I better see what the comments are because I know that if I broadcast in this landscape mode that I can't read the actual comments that come up. They're only on for a few seconds and make it hard for me to like stay focused and tell stories and do all that other funky stuff. There we go. We are going and we're up and we're. Well, yeah, okay. I paused it instead of actually turning the volume down. That's not very smart, Brent. There we go. So, welcome to whoever is going to come into the chat here or be watching it later. My name is Brent, and I do VanLife. Hello, Beth. Welcome. Just thought I'd pop in shortly here and do a quick little live. Look how much I've been working. I haven't even had time to shave. Welcome to and off the cuff live. There we go. And we'll hit that up there. And there's Rhonda all the way from Nebraska. There we go. Do you guys have an accent down there? I've been following this guy named, what the heck is his name? I can't remember. He does it. Joe's Fishing. And he's from Louisiana, I think. Just wondering if you guys been having that kind of southern drawl accent in Nebraska. You're too far north for that. Hey, Wayne. I've been being domesticated. It is the first real week we've had of sunshine here. And the highs of right now it's 20 degrees outside in the shade. It was 22 earlier, and it's only 1 o'clock on the West Coast. Good to hear. Hey, Tim. Hi, Tim from Nanaimo. So, my buddy that owns the house, he's outside. He's been cleaning off the roof, and he's now attacking the patio and the siding on the house. I've been the domesticated guy inside the house, getting through everything nice and clean. It is the weekend, so I think we're going to go have to have a barbecue tonight, I think. What have I been working on? Good question, Beth. Both my vehicles, actually. The CRV is like so close to being out for the test drive camping because the weather now is at that temperature where it doesn't drop too low at night, so I'll feel comfortable in the CRV. The school bus just had a new bed installed into it. I need to build the covers for the mattress. It is a 10-inch, 8-inch, something like that, foam with the memory foam on top. It's like I was cutting it yesterday and took so many breaks. It was ridiculous because it was so comfortable to lie on. I could only cut for so long without like lying back down and enjoying how comfortable it was. Hey, Kev. Hey, Rosemary from Pennsylvania. And Sue, Miss Sue, how are you? So I'm taking a quick break. Let me grab my drink. I really hope I don't shock you guys, but Brent's drinking Blue Monkey coconut water. And water. I've been really dehydrated these days since the weather's changed and we've been working. Me and Wayne have been working pretty hardcore on our vehicles, getting things ready so that we can be heading out here because any day now it's going to be like time for us to go and get some woodsy back roads kind of camping in. How's my favorite wannabe cook from Newfoundland? New Willie just entered the house. You like that, Willie? Wannabe. I was actually out. We have a friend, my buddy and myself, have a friend staying just down the street at the campsite down the street. You have to have a comfortable mattress, don't you, Tim? And just down the street is a place called, if you're ever in Nanaimo and you want a really cool place to stay, it costs you, it's going to cost you, but it's very nice. You don't even realize you're in town. It's called the Living Forest Campsite, and it's right on a little peninsula on the Nanaimo River overlooking the harbor and everything else. It's gorgeous views, great campsite. We have a friend that's up there camping for a couple days. We went up last night for a couple brewskis and sitting around a campfire. Get that gypsy bud flowing and getting to want to be back on the road really quick here. So the schoolie's close. The CRV is close. Wayne's been working away on his vehicle. He's redoing all his, not all his electrical, but he's doing a lot of his electrical. His nuisance cats, those little black rascals, keep jumping onto his dashboard and turning on the lights and sirens and all this other crap while you're sleeping. So he's had to re-rig that. So I believe they're all on Alexa too. He's hooked up all of his electronic stuff to Alexa. So he's getting that thing up and rolling really good. We cleaned up our wheels. I gave it the school bus an amazing bath the other day, and he helped me clean up the wheels with his little pressure washer. He also did his, and he threw a coat of paint on his, and you'll see that in the video coming up tomorrow. I think you're going to see how classy things look. Yesterday's video came out yesterday. It was the final leg of me finally getting home from the long-lasting trip all the way to Alberta to visit my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful daughter that I didn't know I had. And if you don't know what's going on, then you better subscribe and hit the notification button and go back and look, or at least wait to the end of the video, because I'm putting it usually up there going, this is the lost daughter videos or something, and go check that. A beautiful, beautiful story of Maury Povich. You guys know Maury Povich? Yes, Brent, you are the father. She is gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's a dog. What do they call those people that save dogs? Rescue dog person. I am Willie. We'll be heading back there for sure in August. I want to go there for her birthday. They have 5 acres right on the edge of Red Deer. So it's a treed off old farmhouse type of thing right on the edge of Red Deer. Supposedly they have a campground in their backyard. So I think I will be taking advantage of that and advantage of getting to know my daughter and my grandchildren. I guess I got 2 grandchildren, 2 and 3 step grandchildren through marriage, and a great granddaughter through marriage. So step great granddaughters. I don't know how to say those things. I'm learning it because I went on ancestry.ca, and well, they're teaching me a little bit about stuff. Yes, Wayne, we are doing an amazing job. The weather has been spectacular. I woke up late today because it was overcast this morning, and I was lying in bed and I'm like, it's still early, and it wasn't. It was like 8:30, and I'm usually up around 7 o'clock. But the overcast had hung around for a bit this morning, but it is a beautiful sunny day again. 20 degrees outside. You guys down south of the border, 20 degrees is 20 plus 20 is 40 plus 32 is 72 degrees Fahrenheit, give or take a couple. Oh my God! Everybody, bow and give homage to Mark the Paint Guy is in the house. Hey, Marky, buddy. You should see the painting I've been trying to do. I wish you were here because I got some runs. And I'm not talking about the kind coming out of my arse. Hey, Craig, how's it going? Good to see everybody popping in. This is just a random. I hadn't planned on going online. When I saw it was 1 o'clock when I picked up my can of Blue Monkey. I decided I'd pop on and hang out with you guys for about half an hour or so. So here I am. Everybody, Mark is in the house. Everybody loves Mark. He's got a heart of gold. Mark hopefully will be out here in June, I believe it he said. We got a couple projects we've been kind of talking about. So I'd love to hang out with him for a couple days or 3, and we'll see what goes on there. It can be fun. Nobody likes the runs. I'm really hoping this stuff here. So I buy these things here, but I limit myself because they say don't drink a lot of them because they might get the runs. But they're great for hydration. And I'd rather do these than the Gatorades and stuff like this. There's also aloe vera juice that you can buy. And I usually pick them up when I'm at the Dollarama or something like this. And pick up a few of them, keep them in the fridge, have at least one or two a day. I'll have one of these and then with aloe vera maybe later. Just to try to keep my hydration. With the pills I take and the injections I do and the beer I drink. I get dehydrated a lot. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully we'll be hitting the road here. I'm hoping within a week or 2, I'm going to drag Wayne and his kitty cats. We have a mutual friend, Connie, that lives, well, she doesn't live. She lives here in town, but she's one of the park rangers and has 2 recreation sites. One here on Vancouver Island and one on Lasqueti Island. And I want to get up to the one up here at Port Alberni, just north of us. And we're going to go hang out there and visit her. Wayne is a good friend of hers. We'll go up there and we'll drop him off for a while. Give him some off-grid fun times. Because he's been sitting poorly, not poorly, but sitting in like I had for a long time in the compound. And it's really nice just to get away because living in a parking lot isn't the funnest of things. And living here on Vancouver Island, we have so much beauty and wonder steps out of our back door. So we're going to get up there, hopefully. I think that'll be our first trip. Hello, Renee. It's good to see you. I messaged you earlier this morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day up there in Kamloops, British Columbia. The dirtiest city in the Okanagan. Uh-oh, there's the bosses here, and he's catching me on coffee break. Oh, he says, coffee break, you take coffee breaks on your own time. What are you looking for, bud?
I'm finishing it up.
Okay. Yes, I've swept, vacuumed, washed the floors, cleaned all the dishes in the kitchen's all clean. My next step is I'm going to go start cleaning the windows from the inside as he's doing the outside. So he's a busy little beaver today, that guy, I'm telling you. Go fight. Wayne would be great if he had himself a Sasquatch. I think he'd be pretty happy about that. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on the beer till probably dinner today. Just because I have been struggling with my breathing and dryness, and I have a cup of coffee. I can only take 1 cup of coffee in the morning now. So, anyways, what else we got to tell you? I really hope that Mark comes down because he did mention we have a project. One of the projects I'm really wanting to do is I'm trying to find a lift kit for the CRV. Hey, Perry. Very simple to put in, so I really wanted to be able to put that in. We did go out and pick ourselves up some roof rails and a roof rack. Very futuristic looking. Princess Auto. I don't know if do you guys have Princess Auto in the States? So I'm getting those all put together. Yeah, we're really outfitting this little CRV into an Overlander. It is, wait till you see this rack, dude. Go on, I don't even know if they had it on the book, but in Princess Auto, they had one. They had their normal racks, but when I went down there, I found these aluminum roof racks and aluminum rails. So they got that futuristic airplane wing design to them. They're pretty cool, man. Can you see it? Squint. Zoom in with your cameras if you got a touch screen. Hey, Norm. I'm Perry. Hello, Barry. I see you guys slowly popping in. Yeah, $44 for those things. And I was looking at used ones. They started used for $150. So I went down, drove down. It's a 2 hour drive down to the Princess Auto because it's in Victoria. So I had to whip down to Victoria to go grab them. And then I saw the the rack, the basket. So I had to buy that too. It was missing some pieces. I phoned down to the boys down at Princess Auto, and they said, no problem. We'll go into another package. We'll find your parts and ship them up to you for free. But it was on a Friday, or it was a Thursday night, so they couldn't get them away. They said they'll probably be there early next week. So once we get that on, there's more room for storage and to bringing stuff along with us because I would love to take it on a long trip. And if I'm on a long trip, I'd kind of like to have a fire pit to take with me, a propane fire pit, which means a propane fire pit. It means a propane tank. Might as well put, your chainsaw up there. It's just outfit it, make it look cool. But the problem, yeah, it'll look good. Everything's coming along. I painted the back windows. We've been doing a lot of little things. I haven't been videotaping a lot of it. I don't know if you guys, well, I don't enjoy working and building things and trying to videotape it. And I find them monotonous, especially when I'm still in the same place, when I'm still at Varian working on my vehicle. So I'm getting snapshots of it and showing you guys the finished products of things and trying to get some videos and stuff like that. But I really hope that we get out of the road here very shortly and I'll start giving you some of the really good fun stuff. As you see, I haven't been cooking either. I got too fat, had to start eating less. No, they were talking actually, Norm, like you're talking about quality. And the thing is, I know that Princess Auto is like Costco. It's like, I don't like it. Take it back. 3 years later, it's like, hey, this broke. Oh, we'll get you a new one. Like, they're insane. Like, these guys, their customer service is over the top. I was overly shocked. Like, I thought I was going to have to drive down. I think it took us 4 hours. No, 5 hours for me and Wayne to drive down. Mind, we had lunch at the Driftwood Brewery. We drove down to Victoria and we went shopping at there because he picked up a bunch of wire and connections and stuff like that, and I grabbed what I need. We left. I had to pick up a couple chairs and we went for lunch. And it took us 5 hours return. So it was a long day for both of us, especially our poor old guy, Wayne, after his major heart surgery. So, yeah. So, for Mark said June, I think he was coming up here. So I'm really hoping to see him because when he talked to me about it, I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to be here, buddy. I might be on the road, but I've already got that out of my system. I'm going to be hanging out here in Vancouver Island doing some more exploring with you guys. I'd really love to find a spot to put my school bus and then somehow get back to grab the CRV so we can have me and Wayne having base camp, or me and Mark having base camp, or me and anybody having base camp. And it's like, okay, let's take the CRV because it's 4x4 and let's go exploring these logging roads and take you guys to some really cool spots because I know they're out there. And I've taken my bus up a few of them, and it's got a few scars to show for it. I think the CRV would be a little bit more fun. I'm actually, Mark is thinking when I do leave the island, it'll probably be in July, late June or early July. And what I'm got to start doing is start looking at ferry trips up to Prince Rupert. I'd love to cruise on a cruise ship out of Port Hardy, North Island, and take it up to Prince Rupert. It's about a 20. I'm not sure if it's 20 in the summertime. I think it's less. It's 12 or 14 hours. They do the daytime trip and they take you through the inside passage. Beautiful sunny weather, beautiful scenery, beautiful everything. So we're going to go and try and get on that ferry. And if not, then I'll come down to the Kootenays first and maybe exit out of Prince Rupert in August or September. So I'll know later. But I'm pretty sure I'll be here in June. I'm just not sure when you're coming here, but we'll talk about it later. Why? Dude? Guys, just want to see the dude? This is what the dude does all day long. See, he wags his tail all day long. And there's my window, Mark. I did the paint job on the back window. I used some of that latex rubber paint that you put on wheels. So it darkens it off, but it actually lets the light in. So you can't see into it. I'm going to put some limo tint on the back doors. This is where I live. And this is what the weather's like here. Yeah, we're in a trailer park trash right now. The plastic. I don't think it was called plastic dip, but it was the same kind of paint as that. I got it from Canuck Tire, so I'm not sure. I see the weather is beautiful. I used to live next door to this guy that lives here. Same but different. So he just made me have a memory of my Volkswagen days. Hey, Doug, how's it going? So I have Volkswagens. I've had lots of Volkswagens, and every one of them are a little bit different. Like from 68 to 1971, they're kind of the same. 68 has its own personalities. 69, 70, 71 are all kind of the same. Very little discrepancies. 70, and then 71, they changed something over, and then 72, they did something different. And then 73 was a completely different one again. And then that lasted till, then the motor started to change. But it's so funny because they come, I had one just like that, but blue. And I'm like, oh, really? So it wasn't like mine. It was blue. Mine's orange. You know what I mean? I said, what year was it? And they go, oh, it was this. And I'm like, oh, so you got the 1.7 liter in it and mine's got the 2 liter automatic. Yeah, but they're the same, just different. So I've been through that quite a lot. And all the other questions were like, oh, what color are you going to paint it? Like, you don't like patina? Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that. You're funny, Sue. You're funny. He did. Like his sister owned the place, and she passed away unexpectedly. And he happened to need a place to stay. He owns a company, but he was going through a separation, marriage. So he came in here while he was handling her estate and stayed here. And I was really good friends with her, and I got to meet him before when she moved in. So we had an ongoing friendship for the last almost 10 years now. And, you asked me about my knees. They're holding out. I'm doing a lot more things. I'm really happy I didn't get them done. I tried jumping into my bed the other day, and I'm telling you, if I had my knees done, there's no way I could get into my bed in my school bus. I'm still going to have to look at some kind of step up to get into my bed, I think, because the mattress is so thick now. But first thing I did when I climbed in there, I was like, thank God I didn't get my knees done, because there's no way in hell I'd be able to get in there. And even my CRV, I wouldn't be able to get into it either. So I think if I would have got them done, they would have been the downfall for how I want to live my life for now. When I talked to Wayne about his knees, and I think Renee talked about it too. I think we were all kind of talking about different scenarios on people that had knees operations. And I just went, you know what? I think it's too early. And Wayne said he couldn't walk 100 feet without having excruciating pain. And I usually last pretty good. I don't walk far, a couple kilometers, but as long as I'm keeping active and doing things, I'm gonna kind of wait. So, anyways, yes, he let me move in because we built a good relationship. I helped him out; he'd help me out. We'd go out and help out the neighbors. We live in a seniors, and since we're not seniors yet, the seniors around us are 10 or 15 years older than us, and a lot of them are females. So we get out there. In the winter time, we used to shovel their driveways and then help them with their cleaning of their yards and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's been a joy to come back. Actually, Goldberg is buried in his backyard. So that's how good of friends we are. I was looking into not supplements, but there's injections you can do where they actually put like grease or something into your knees or certain things. So we'll check that out in the future when it comes time. But right now, I'm feeling good about it. I have more problem breathing than my knees. So it takes a lot of rest areas so my knees get the rest while I'm trying to learn how to breathe again. And yeah, summer's coming. We're going to get out there and we're going to enjoy it. That's the whole plan. So with that, what the heck's an Evo? Doug's from Nevada. Somebody else was from Nevada in here too. Oh no, it was Nebraska. Sorry. Oh. And that's supposed to be good for you? For my knees? I was told cod liver oil. I think that's what our buddy Willie used to tell me to do all the time. God, that cod liver oil, cod. Yeah. So hopefully there's a video coming up tomorrow. It our views are way down. I don't know what the heck is going on, you guys. It's not you guys, I know that. It's YouTube has done something different, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. I've heard rumors that AI is starting to monitor things and was causing something for the algorithms to change. So all I can do is hopefully I hit the nail. I've also screwed up my algorithm with help from my buddy Dan the Van and Miss Tina. Congratulations on making it home. Did you get in trouble for bringing the snow with you? Yeah, the algorithms get a little screwed up. So Dan's up in Whitehorse, Dawson City. That's where he is. That's the captain, the tow guy. When I got out of my van and I started doing other videos where I was doing cooking videos and short videos and all those other things, I think that might have played a huge role in changing up my algorithm. So it's going to take a bit to get it back in. I need to start doing some consistency in my videos. So we are going to getting back on the road and we're start doing our traveling stuff again. So looking forward to it, you guys. It's probably going to be at least 2 weeks for you guys to see anything of us travel. So bear with me. It's been a long ride. Got a few curveballs thrown at me through life with operations and heart and knee and finding my beautiful daughter. It's been a weird year so far. And, well, we're surviving. We're coming through. We still have smiles on our faces, and we got a lot to accomplish this summer. We're going to go do some crazy. I was even thinking about going and seeing Dan up in the Yukon up there just because if I go up there, maybe I might be able to do that too. I might be. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I'm getting too far. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'll give you a show. There's a lot of stuff going on everywhere, so we will need to take it one day at a time, one step at a time. I gotta see this. One Mash Life. You mentioned Chilliwack might be preferable to Abbotsford. I did some digging. Chilliwack crime stats are off the charts. Is that something to worry about if you're considering moving? Aren't they both off the charts? Yeah, the Fraser Valley, well, the Bacon Brothers are from Abbotsford. Go Google that or go YouTube Bacon Brothers. Um, and yeah, I think that Chilliwack is more homegrown. Uh, yeah, yeah, something like that. Homegrown, what do they call that? Thievery or something like that. Them are Rus in Cuba. You made it. You got well. I saw Ruth when she was in Calgary in her van. She looked like death worn over. Don't come near me. I'm sick. I got to get well. I'm going to Cuba. So, anyways, yeah, that's a tough one to call. Um, if you're moving to a big city, I wouldn't even move to a city though. That's the whole thing. I would be outside near Popcom or somewhere south of there, like Bridal Falls or somewhere out there. Like, get away from stuff like that. So, but yeah, life is good. We'll be on the road soon. Weather's amazing. I love my Vancouver Island. I love this stuff. Yeah, Sue, I know I love it too. Oh, Armchair Wanderers. So, hey, hi. How's it going, buddy? How's it going? What else? See, I miss it because I'm actually broadcasting from my phone because I want to be able to get up and move around and stuff like that. And next to me is my laptop, and it's off by a bit. So, because every time a comment comes up, it comes up on here and goes, loop, disappears. Loop, disappears. Like, what did I say? I was talking. Slow down. But I have it over here, over there. Or is it over there? Anyways, I'm feeling good. I should shave. I'll do that some other day when I get cleaned up more. It is the weekend. I need to get back to work. I just got to finish washing these windows and get these windowsills done. And then we're going shopping. And I don't know, beer can chicken for dinner tonight? You guys ever have that? Where you shove a beer can up the chicken's arse and then you throw it in a little tray and or stick it right on your barbecue and it holds it up. So it's kind of sitting there like this and you barbecue it. It's so good. Oh, Kev, cool. Where are you at, Kev? Where's Kev D from? Moving into a camper full time. There's another Kev. There's a Kev that on what the heck is his name? I can't remember, but he's a YouTuber that he just started like this year, last year. I think he started out of Alberta, and he's driving a Dodge 4x4 with a nice little camper unit on the back, and he's been traveling around enjoying his life. He was down here on the island for a bit. We didn't quite cross paths. I'm pretty sure I saw him one day, but whatever. Anyways, I gotta get back to work, you guys. Thank you all for popping in, saying hi, and all that great stuff. George, you're late and you don't have a note. Oh, I can't remember how we did it. Somebody else did it for me. I think you gotta spread the legs apart or something like that and balance it. Oh, I know it is. There's the can works, but they also have those new ones where it's got a tray for the bottom of it or something. And then you pour. No, you got to put it in the because you're supposed to pour the beer in. Oh, that's gotta suck. Oh, okay. George has got a note. Yeah. Anyways, I was thinking about doing that, and we'll just see what happens. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll grab steaks or something like this. But until you Google them, Norn. especially here in the Fraser Valley. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you all. That's what I was gonna say was, if you're not sure if you're subscribed, please make sure that you're subscribed and hit the subscribe button again, because sometimes your subscriptions get erased if you haven't been watching it enough. 2, make sure you try and like this video for me, because the more likes I get, the more I get into my algorithms. 3, if you'd like, you're already commenting here, but when the video ends, go make a comment on the video saying thanks for hanging out. And number 4, if any of you guys know how to share, fine, you can share it too on your social media platforms. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being there. You guys are amazing for me and to me, and we will see you tomorrow on my next video. Peace, guys. How do you shut this thing off? Don't I sound like an old man when I said that?